Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily readings on April 1st, April Fool's Day. Guys, I don't know if I've got these videos out on time because Gmail did that stupid thing to me again where it pretended that there was some really wrong activity going on in my account. And I know there wasn't because it was me that was in my account. So I'm hoping that I get these out in time. I forgot to say it yesterday. I only realised just now because I was going to start uploading them. Cross fingers I've done them for you. Anyway, look, I'm sending you all so much love. I'm doing our readings today from the Tarot deck by Top That Publishing, and I'm going to get 3 cards from this beautiful deck for our energy of the day, our problem if there is one. We haven't had a problem in a while, if you noticed, and a solution. And I think that's magic that we're not getting problems because it means that we're moving up in our consciousness and our energetic vibration. So, right, are you ready? Oh, we've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. Angels, what are we saying? Why have they got this 2 of Wands? They're actually talking about a gateway. The angels are talking about there's a gateway opening for you, there's a door opening for you. And what they're saying to me is there's something that you need to go through. Now, it's interesting because they're talking about, for some of you, it is a little bit of a baptism of fire. It's as if it's a rite of passage. You're learning something and growing through it. Does that make sense? You're learning something and you're going through it. Now, how do I explain this to you? Okay, so it's like when a child goes from being a child into puberty. That's a rite of passage. Or when a child becomes an adult. That's a rite of passage. Or when a woman becomes she starts to move into the space where she's becoming a woman and she moves into more hormonal activity, or a man as well, right? Well, it doesn't matter, it's not a gender thing, but it's kind of about this rite of passage, moving into a new space. Or a woman goes through, say, menopause and she's becoming into the elder stage, or a man goes through andropause. It's like that. They're talking about rites of passage, moving from one stage of your life into another, but it's a doorway. Now, the angels are showing me a doorway. Now, they're showing me a big key, and it's hanging in front of the door. And what they're telling me to tell you guys is that you are needing to access the key. Now, what is this, angels? The key's hanging there. Why am I seeing it looking shiny and bright? And as if they haven't got it because the people are standing away from it. Okay, so what it is it's like taking the offering and opening the door and moving through. Now, what the angels are saying is they understand why you don't want to take the key, because this is a rite of passage. You are having to go through a difficult phase in order to get to where you need to get to. They are telling me to tell you how this is going to work for you. Things are going to come in choices. This is why the 2 of Wands are here. There's 2 choices. But whichever choice you make, it's going to take you through this door, through this new start, to this new beginning. There is newness coming in. It is coming. Now, I see this is April the 1st. Where is it coming in, angels? Can you give me some idea of how long till it actually comes into being? So they're showing me May and June as the 2 months, okay? And they're saying to me it could be either point. It could happen at the end of this month, but it's less likely. More likely May or June. But what they're telling me now is you need to go through the stuff. You need to go through the trials. You need to go through the growth in order to get to the door. Now they're showing me something. The key's coming down now. Okay, so the key's coming down. Oh, and the key's in the palm of your hand. Now the key's in your hand. Now you can open the door. Now you can shift. Now you can go through the doorway. Now you can move into a new spirit. This is your hero's journey. You're about to move into a new space. The other thing they're telling me to say, it's a new chapter, it's a new beginning, it's a new energy. Now, they are talking about this in a specific thing. So you could be moving area. You could be moving into a new job. You could be training in something new. They are telling me this is something actually shift worthy. Although I talked about like age shifting. Is it age shifting as well, angels? No. They're saying for this, that was just an example from me. They're saying for this, it's actually the truth is that you are going to change your energetic vibration. You are going to be doing something different. Maybe you're leaving a relationship. Maybe you're starting a relationship. Maybe you're having a child. There are big things happening, and they're going to change the energy and the vibration of the life that you're living. And children create one big splash of change. This is something they're saying is key for you. Okay, now let's have a look and see if there's a problem. Oh my word, there actually is a problem. That's quite a big one. We've got the 10 of Swords. It's my big mouth for saying there was no problems. The 10 of Swords, guys, this one I can't sugarcoat. You've been through pain. However, if we look at this card and we're going through this doorway and we're moving through something, we're shifting through something, this would make sense. The 10 of Swords would indicate that it's going to be a bit of a baptism of fire. It's going to be a tricky move, tricky shift from here to there, This is not you leaving and going into something easily. This isn't an easy shift. This is a tricky shift. However, you are coming to the end of it and you are coming through it. You may feel like you've been cut, you've been bruised, you've been burnt, you've been hurt, yet you are going to make your way through it. The angels are saying there's not what's the problem if they're in the problem? They're saying if you're in the problem, you're letting it drag you down. You're letting the pain drag you down. You're letting the story of this world drag you down. That's really interesting. The angels are showing me a TV and they're showing you on it to me like a vision of what you would be, right? And me and all of us here. And they're saying it's just a television show. Be careful how much attachment you give to the things that are happening around you. Be careful how much attachment you give to the conversations you're having with others and the pain that you feel. And I think it links to yesterday's reading. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please do check Monday's reading. You're coming to the end of a harsh period. You're coming to the end of that. If you don't resonate with that, this Ten of Swords is just saying you're coming to the end of a harsh period or something difficult that you went through, or if there was something difficult that you've been through, it's going to come to an end. Now let's see what our solution is, because we need a solution for that. Angels, I don't see how this is they're giving the Four of Pentacles. I can't see how this is a solution to this one, angels. Okay, no, I got it. Because it's not about pentacles, it's about balance and stability. They're saying get balanced, get stable. And you had that yesterday as well. Get balanced, get stable. By getting balanced and stable, you can move through this shift. You can get through the doorway. You can move through the pain story to get to the place where you need to get to. But the thing that they're saying that's really, really key, they're showing me a set of scales now. And they're saying there's such a lack of balance. Like the scales are right down on one side and right up on the other. And they're saying this is not good enough. This isn't good enough. You need to balance your life out. You need to recognize what you will put up with and what you won't put up with. But the thing that they're really showing me here, though, is that sometimes the scales will tip a little bit on one side or another. And it's to recognize that's okay. It's normal. It's not a lot. It's like this. So the scales are like that. And it's like that just a little bit. That's okay. When it's like that, it's not okay. But when it's just a little bit, it's okay. But what's going on here is what they're showing me here, because this balance is really important. But what they're saying to me is what's going on here instead is you're getting a little bit of tip and all hell is breaking loose and that upset's coming up and that I'm upset because it's coming up. That's no good. If it's tipping a little bit, accept it. Because it will tip back the other way a little bit as well, and then it will tip back to straight. And that's okay. Happy. That's happy. Okay, that's happiness waving in the breeze. Yet if you've got this, then that's difficult. But the balance thing is instrumental in driving you forward, moving you to where you want to go, and helping you to support yourself through what is going to be slightly difficult for you to navigate. So there you go, my lovelies. That is your reading for Tuesday, the 1st of April. I've been Hen from Self Love Self Care System. It's been a pleasure. If you got this far, please do give me a thumbs up. I'd love it if you subscribe if you haven't done already, and do check out the videos if you're interested. If you haven't already seen them, sending you so much love. Bye bye. Mwah. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.